game. You were 10 of 10 from the free throw line. I think you were perfect again tonight. Just the key to your play and your comfortability, getting to the basket and making those type of plays and being able to finish.
I mean, coaches talk about it again, just get downhill and be aggressive and stuff like that. And I got to do that to make sure my teammates open, like Trey, Cole, find them in the corner. So the more I be aggressive, the more it's going to open up for all of us.
And Trey, it looked like you were having fun tonight. You hit a couple threes and did the. And are you? I know you haven't been here long, but are you warming up to these guys? And how does it feel to get out on this court?
Yeah, I feel like we warmed up in the summer. Like I said earlier, this is probably the closest group that I've ever played on. So when we came out here for the first game, it was seamless. So we had fun tonight for sure.
Darren didn't practice yesterday. Coach said, did he have any new specific messaging for the two of you coming into this game in his absence?
Really just next man up mentality. You know, I feel like that's our whole message for the year. I feel like one of our greatest gifts is we versatile, our depth is crazy, so, you know, one man out, next man up.
Yeah, just piggyback on Trey, next man up, and, you know, we can't rely on Darren. We got to help him too, so.
Yeah, following on that, how important is it for you guys to get some run without him and just kind of see and feel what that's like?
I mean, it was great, but you guys can see we need Darren. You know, you know he make everything easy for us and stuff like that. But we, the team, like Trey said, we got a good depth, good bench, so we're gonna be good.
Melvin, you guys came out kind of flat to start the second half, and then kind of a burst of energy, and you led that defense to offense. Just take us through that run.
Trey White said that he was nervous first half, so that's why we started like that. And Trey said, "Come on, Mel," and I told him I got him, so I had to pick it up 94 feet, had to set the tone, and then from there we just went on the run.
Trey, you committed here obviously as a freshman in high school. Your journey kind of took you to different places. What's it like to be here now, knowing this is the end for you? I mean, this is your last run.
Yeah, super exciting, man. You know, last ride, but even though it's just a exhibition game, I still felt the energy in the arena. So just a preview of what the season gonna be like, but super exciting.
What you two guys think of the defense tonight? It's not often a team scores 35. That's all they got.
Yeah, I mean, wow, they did. Oh, I mean, Coach preached every day how we can't guard the red team and stuff like that. And Marco was telling us, like, yo, we got to pick it up. And that's what we did to show Coach that, like, we can play defense and we got to maintain to play defense because at the end of the day, it comes down to defense. Defense wins the game.
Trey, what do you think of the D tonight, the defense?
Yeah. I feel like, honestly, any team we play, I feel like we're not even, worried about them. It's still like a us versus us type of game. And I feel like today, we came out flat. We were, and then we picked it up like that. That's when we see the difference. So I wasn't really worried about that.
Do you think you guys are ready for a real game?
Most definitely. Most definitely.
You guys' first game in Allen Fieldhouse, aside from obviously late night, but first real game. What did you guys think of the atmosphere in there?
Oh, it was crazy. I've been to 2 schools and never had no support like that in my life. And seeing people coming, showing love and stuff like that, it was dope, most definitely.
What do you guys think you guys are going to pull out of the entirety of these exhibition games with the Louisville game and this game? Just what are you looking at on film to pull out heading into non-con?
I feel like just our principles. I feel like we're an athletic team. We're, a fast team. On defense, that's where we hold our hat. So in these games, just trying to stay sharp like that, and build for the regular season.
And for both of you, when you sat down and you looked at the box score, what are you guys looking at, each of you? What do you check first?
I'm looking at my rebounds because I got to be better on that. I can't rely on the bigs or Trey. The guards got to also get rebounds. So that's what I'll look at.
Trey?
For me, I'm just trying to look at turnovers, assists. That's pretty much it. It still is an exhibition game, so we're learning from it. We're going to make shots and miss shots, but, the turnovers where we can do better on.
Sure, and along those same lines, do you feel like after you play a game, you have a feel for what coach is going to say? Are you guys there yet, even though it's still kind of new in this kind of atmosphere with him?
Yeah, most definitely. We got to feel what he's going to say, and we got to feel what he's going to say when we come in the locker room, halftime and stuff like that. We've been around him since the summertime, so we already know. And most of the part is just be on us.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering because, Bryson did pretty well in both the exhibitions. What did you see from him, and I guess how did that kind of align with what he's shown you guys in practice?
Yeah, Bryson, you know, being so young, you know, coming off what he came off of, he, you know, stepped right into the fire and was ready to produce. And I feel like today we all came out kind of slow, but, you know, when BT gets into the game, he helps produce. So we need him.
What do you guys think about Marco's play?
Oh, that's my guy right there. I love the way he played. You know, I got me a partner in transition when that got the same speed as me, and his mid range is unbelievable. I was just talking to him about it today, like that fadeaway mid range. I was like, it was so ugly. I don't know how that went in, but yeah, he's unbelievable quick too.
Melvin, of your 6 assists, which one was your favorite tonight and why?
Oh, Floyd, most definitely. It was Floyd. You know, I got to get the big man going, and that's what we got to do. He get a couple dunks, he gonna play good, great for us. You know, so that was the impressive shot. And second one, I'll say, giving it to Trey in the corner, because Trey told me he was nervous because the crowd. I don't know why.
You gotta stop saying that. I'm not nervous. It was first game jitters, the ring and stuff like that. I started in the second half. Stop saying that.
That was it.
Anything else for these guys? Okay, go ahead.
With Colasario starting the last couple games, what are you seeing out of Colasario coming in? Just, you know, a young buck, I guess, just kind of finding his feet.
You can see with Cole, you know, for one, he's a shooter, no questions. But even if he's not making shots, he's still impacting the game. You know, he plays hard, dive on the floor, rebound, guard his man, get steals. So he's gonna be useful this year.
Yeah, he's most embracing the defense because, you know, like I said before, defense wins games. So that's really what he's working on, and I love to see him moving his feet.